Deep in the heart of Hunan, China, nature carved a masterpiece. But man wanted to conquer it.
This is the Wulingyuan area, Avatar's floating mountains. The challenge? To build a span of 430 meters, a drop of 300 meters.
The goal isn't just a bridge.
Architect Haim Dotan designed it, but these men must figure out how to build it without destroying the canyon.
The logistics are a nightmare. No heavy machinery can reach the cliff edge easily.
Every bolt, every beam, every cable begins its journey on the backs of determined workers.
The humidity is stifling. The terrain is unforgiving.
One slip here means a fall into the void. Safety is the only religion.
Before the steel can rise, the mountain must yield. Site preparation begins.
They test the rock density. The anchors must hold thousands of tons of tension.
Two cliffs, one impossible dream. The construction of the Zhangjiajie glass bridge begins now.
To hold a bridge this heavy, you don't build up, you dig down.
The foundation requires massive gravity anchors dug deep into the limestone. Steel skeletons are woven into the earth to reinforce the concrete. Thousands of tons of concrete are poured. This will act as the counterweight for the suspension cables.
Anchors cure. They become part of the mountain itself.
Now, the pylons rise. These are the shoulders that will carry the bridge's weight. Precision is key. A millimeter off here translates to meters off in the center. Sparks fly as the steel structure is fused together.
The towers are ready, but the canyon is still empty. The most dangerous step, getting the first line across the abyss.
In the past, they used rockets. To date, they use precision drones to fly the pilot line. It carries a lightweight lead line, the thread that will pull the rope that pulls the cable.
Connection established. The two cliffs are no longer separate. Hand over hand, the line is upgraded. Thinner ropes pull thicker ones. Finally, the winch takes over, dragging the first heavy steel cable across the 300-meter drop.
Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's working 300 meters up despite it. They build the catwalk first, a temporary workspace suspended in thin air.
One look down is enough to make anyone dizzy. But these men don't look down.
Every clamp must be tight. This swaying path is their office for the next few months.
They eat, rest, and work in the sky.
Weather is the enemy. High winds in the canyon can turn the catwalk into a whip.
When the storms roll in, work stops. Nature commons respect.
The storm passes. The deadline does not wait.
Now come the main suspension cables. These massive steel pythons will hold the bridge.
Each cable is composed of densely packed, high-strength steel wires.
The vertical hangers are dropped. These will hold the deck segments.
Down in the valley, the steel deck sections arrive.
The lifting system is lowered. It's time to raise the floor.
First segment is rigged. It weighs tons. Slowly, the steel defies gravity. A slow ascent past the cliffs, rising toward the waiting engineers. At the top, hands reach out to tame the swinging load. The first piece is locked in. The bridge has begun to span the gap.
Piece by piece, the puzzle comes together from both sides.
It's a skeleton of steel, just beams and air.
They build from the edges inward, meeting in the middle. Every nut is torqued to specific requirements. Vibration can loosen them, so they must be perfect.
Suspended over nothing, these men fuse the steel spine.
The gap narrows. The two sides are reaching for each other.
The keystone moment. The final segment rises to close the gap. Precision engineering. It fits like a glove.
The canyon is conquered. The steel spine is complete.
But a steel frame is not a glass bridge. The hardest part is next.
The bridge has a slight camber, bowing up to handle the weight of the crowds to come.
Safety barriers are installed.
Found a light arrivals with visual spescree. The audio is dominated by the lost inting machinery.
They check for resonance. The bridge must absorb movement, not amplify it. A coat of white paint protects against the humid mountain air.
A white brushstroke against the green canvas of Zhangjiajie.
Now, the frames are prepped for the star of the show, the glass. No dust, no grease. The surface must be pristine. Glass panels arrive. These aren't ordinary windows. 3 layers of tempered glass fused together. Aerospace grade. One flaw, and it is rejected. Perfection is the standard. They use heavy-duty suction rigs to lift the transparent floor. Each panel weighs as much as a small car.
Gently, gently. A crack now would be a disaster.
The first steps of the invisible path are laid. The first step requires faith. It holds. Row by row, the view below is revealed.
From below, they look like they are walking on air.
Keeping it clean is a never-ending battle during construction. Expansion joints allow the glass to expand in the heat without shattering. 99 panes of glass. The skywalk is complete. But before the tourists come, the skeptics must be silenced.
To prove the point, they drive a 2-ton SUV over the glass. It's a publicity stunt, but it proves the engineering. The bridge is a fortress.
The test is passed. The bridge is safe.
finishing touches. Lights for the night.
In the darkness, it becomes a beam of light, connecting the mountains. The construction site turns into a world-class attraction. Every fingerprint is wiped away.
The complex web of cables is now a permanent part of the skyline.
Eyes in the sky. Monitoring systems are set up to track wind and capacity.
The name is hung. The destination is ready. Gates to control the flow. Only 800 people at a time.
The glass must be invisible.
The bridge is alive with data, constantly reporting its health.
Nature and technology, side by side.
The walls come down.
No compromises. It is done.
A silver thread woven into the fabric of the Wuling Yuan cliffs.
Fear, excitement, awe.
It's not just a bridge, it's an experience.
800 lives suspended in the air.
Booties are worn to protect the glass from scratching.
Brave, the highest bungee jump awaits. A plunge into the green abyss. You don't just look at the weather. You stand above it. The hands that built it. The unsung heroes of the canyon. It shines like a diamond in the rough mountains.
Sometimes, the bridge vanishes into the clouds completely.
Zhangjiajie National Forest Park has a new jewel.
From rock to steel to glass.
430 meters of engineering marvel.
"300 meters of vertical courage.
Where only birds once flew, now people walk.
The Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge. A testament to human ambition. This is how it was made.